I don't agree.
Goodbye.
I don't agree with anybody saying anything about Tommy's daughter because I don't think she deserves that. She has nothing to do with that. She's a little girl. However, my personal feelings on Tommy, and not to be disrespectful to Joel's platform, is fuck Tommy. Straight up. I'll
Can I ask you something, nickel? Why do I care if you say fuck me, nickel? What is your fuck me, nickel gonna do to me? Is your fuck me, nickel gonna stop me from being from getting money? Is your fuck me, nickel gonna stop me from making YouTube videos? Is your fuck me, nickel gonna do anything other than just make you sound like how you sound? A dude that's so mad at another person's words online that he had to address him with fuck you, nickel. How's that make you feel? You got it. And you said, and I said it to your face. What would you gain from that?
Straight like that.
Okay, what would you gain from that, sir? What would you gain from that is what I asked you, or do you want to talk on the street level?
You're on the record saying that you want a black Holocaust. You want black people to be exterminated. So in my book, it's fuck you.
Okay, and what would you gain? Okay, extend. You didn't answer the question, but I'll ask it, and maybe you will this time. What would you gain by telling me straight to my face, fuck you?
What would I gain? I hope I hope that it would provoke you to do something so I can beat your ass.
That's your audience, sir. This jackass called in and said, this dumbass called in and said, that's not my audience. That's not your audience, Joel. That's your Tommy's guys. And then this jackass said he would provoke me to a fight. Grow up, punk. Hey, punk, let me tell you something, punk. I got more money than you, so I don't fight nobody. I don't fight nobody. I got money, kids, and fans, and people that love me, so I ain't gonna fight a nigga because I disagree with his words, you dumbass.
All right, Tommy. He said he hoped it would provoke you into having a fight. Okay.
That's a dumbass. That's your audience, man.
Oh, I said, okay, we got that. Now, my thing is, you said something about a black Holocaust.
Hold on a second. Let me.
Because I haven't heard you say that before, but you didn't deny.
Make sure they can hear me. Okay, they can hear me. Good.
Yeah, you didn't deny what he said about with the Holocaust part. You was on record saying that you hope there's a black Holocaust.
I said there need to be a black civil war.
A black civil war, not a black Holocaust, though.
I need to be a black civil war.
Okay. All right.
2/3 of niggas.
Go ahead. You going to take a question?
Listen, hear my words. 2/3 of niggas need to be eradicated. It's my word. Now, do what you want to do with that. 2/3 of you niggas need to be eradicated. You see the shit that you're doing. You see the shit that you spread for the rest of the world. And you see the fact that Chicago is killing each other at what kind of levels? But y'all got a problem with me saying something. Here's the thing. I say something. They do something. Who you more upset with? What I say. Make that make sense.
All right. Now, go ahead, Tommy. You got your phone lines up?
Yep.
Because people say you did. So wait, real quick. For all the people, because people are saying you did. So for all the people that's in the chat room now that did see Tommy say that, press 1. And then I'm going to need you to send me the video. You know what? My channel is Joel Benjamin 528. That's on Instagram, Twitter, because I want to see the video. So hopefully when I come to Tommy again, I'm able to show him the video and say, look, you did say this. Answer to that. All right, go ahead, Tommy.
Out there, 2/3 need to be gone. So if you take that, hold on. What is that?
That's a person.
Oh, they're your people.
Go ahead, Tommy.
My point was, I don't care who does it. If white people do it, if Nazis do it, that's why. That's why. And I will continue to say it. I will continue to say it.
Taking another caller or 2 more callers or something?
I'm going to take more. Say, ooh, he said something. I said a lot of damn things, and I damn sure did. And I don't care what y'all think about it. Fuck y'all. You were the ones who were fucking with me before I said it. So fuck y'all. And any black person that says he said that, well, y'all will listen to a man say he gonna kill a nigga over a video, but y'all directly threaten my damn grandmother, my mother. Fuck y'all. How about that? That's my response. Holocaust, whatever the fuck people want to do to black folks, as long as they start killing niggas first, I'm down with it. Now, replay that. 315, caller, you're on the air.
No, I don't agree with that. As long as they start killing niggas first, Tommy. But all right, go ahead with your caller.
You don't have to agree. See, that's the great thing about being a man. You stand on your own words.
There you go.
I don't ask for followers. When I started doing YouTube, I didn't ask for followers. You niggas who don't like me, if y'all was smart, you wouldn't watch me. But you couldn't. You can't. You can't stop because all niggas like is dysfunction. That's why your audience, your callers sound like that.
Yila, I'm not calling you, man. You just disrespect me. All I did ever give you shout, you come on here, then talk about call you.
How do I disrespect you? Your audience is stupid.
Tommy, I didn't say you. You're not listening. I was telling somebody named Yila in the chat. You're not listening.
Look at what they're doing to you. Look at what Tommy, supporters.
I just want to clear it up. I never said you.
Right, okay. I was just telling you, look at what they're doing. Your people who support you are fucking with you because you're not doing what they want you to do. That makes you not be a man. You can't be a man if you got to do what they say or they go against you. They switch that quick.
All right, Tommy, let me hear that you're supposed to have coming on.
315, call you on there.
Been a fan of yours for a while. One question and then a comment. When was the last time you've been to Panama?
I think I was 7 or 8.
I think you should go back, man, and reconnect. You're real stressed out.
Yeah. My daughter and I were supposed to be going this summer.
Yeah, that'd be a cool idea. And just to leave a quote here, the mother is the first teacher of the child. The message she gives that child gives to the world. Malcolm X, which is pretty much in line with a lot of things that you have been talking about.
Most civilizations talk about that, brother. That's why I'm shocked about what's going on with these people. Most civilizations talk about that. Most civilizations tell you that the woman, even Farrakhan, one of the main tenets that Farrakhan talks about is that these women are a direct reflection of how the black community is. But apparently I'm just a bad guy.
Those are words of wisdom right there, Tommy. Listen, I'm going to get off the line. I just wanted to ask that one question, give you that quote, and I hope everything goes out for you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Peace.
Thank you, brother. You notice, brother, nobody's coming on this show and calling you names and coon train is coming. No, none of that dumb shit. Nobody. Well, if they agree with me, they're not attacking you to agree with me. Like you can agree with a person without attacking the other person. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Like you can tell your wife she's pretty without telling her sister she ugly. You can do one. And that's what's weird. That's why I was saying my audience doesn't like everything that I do. Now that most of them, you can watch them tell you, I don't like when he does that. I don't like when he says that. I don't want you to talk to this person. But they ain't gonna sit up there and just turn on me like that because I'm interviewing somebody they don't want me to. So let me tell you what your audience is telling to you, Joel. That your job is not to be informative. Your job is to say what they want you to say. And you cannot stand up as a man or as a journalist and be held to those people to where if you don't do what they want you to do, within that minute, they go off on you.
Well, Tommy, if that's just the way it is, that's the way it is. I made sure I asked the questions and that's that. Could we move on to your next caller? And I'm going to try to take 2 more people from mine and then I got to go.
407-879. Caller, you on the air.
Hi. Wow, I got through.
Hi.
Well, Tommy, I'm one of those women that I just started watching your show in the past few months. And when I first saw your show, I was like, who is this guy talking about women so bad? And I used to feel bad. And I'm also one of those women that wore weave on and off, over the past few years. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. I can hear you. Can you hear us?
And okay.
Okay.
So so after watching your show, I was like, he sounds awful, but I was drawn to it, kept watching it. And actually, you gave me the courage to start wearing weave. Like, I didn't stop because of you, because I've worn weave and I've worn my worn, perms all throughout my life. But after watching your show, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to start wearing weave. Whoever doesn't like it, doesn't like it. And actually, I got a lot of compliments. Actually, a lot of men love me wearing my natural hair. So you do have some fans out there, Black women, who start watching your show and went natural because of you. So I give you a shout out for that, Tommy.
Thank you. I had a young woman call in last night. I just got my daughter today. The daughter I just found out I had. When I first got her, she had braids in her hair. After I complained about it, guess how she came to me this time? Without it.
Wow. I got a question for her when you get chance.
But
yeah, go ahead.
I have to say that, watching you, it could be a little hard to take. Like, I've always been a conservative person. I'm one of the very few Black conservatives that I know of. Or more like I say I'm a split between conservative and I'm kind of in the middle. But anyway, so I've always been on the conservative side.
Tommy, I'm sorry, but I got to ask
what you mean about the hood rat, the ghetto type woman. But, and I understand what you're saying about them. But I didn't agree with everything you were saying. But as I kept watching your show and kept just watching a lot of your videos, I kind of do. It is true.
Right. And it's because I try to bring facts. Now, Joel wanted to ask you a question. Go ahead, Joel.
Okay.
Yeah, because then I want to move on real quick. How you doing, sister? I just wanted to know, okay, you said from watching Tommy is what made you stop wearing the weave?
That ain't what she said.
No, I'm just asking you to repeat what you said real quick so I can answer my question. She said a lot.
She said it helped encourage her, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Now, my question is, was there anybody in your family or friends that you hanged around that was telling you to stop doing that before Tommy encouraged you?
Well, let me just say this. I remember when I was like 8 years old, okay, my mother stuck a wig on my head. And I remember going to a fast food restaurant, and I heard some girls talking. They were like, why is that little girl wearing a wig? And I remember I was so embarrassed. I'm like, why do I have a wig on? And my mother was like, because she didn't want to be bothered with doing my hair. And that stuck with me. It's like, so my hair is so bad, you don't want to be bothered with it, so you stuck a wig on my head at 8 years old.
Damn.
So, as I grew up, I wore perms, I wore perms and I wore wigs. I never really did the weave. I kind of just wore a wig so I can take it off, wash it, and, that kind of thing. But, so anyways, no, there was no one in my family who said don't wear weave. I have some natural women in my family, and some ones that wear weave. But I was just saying, watching his show just gave me the courage to say, fuck everybody. I don't care what they say. I'm wearing my natural hair. Whoever doesn't like it, I don't care. And I had to learn how to take care of my hair because I actually never knew how to take care of my own natural hair. And I got a lot of compliments. So women out there who's listening to this, don't be afraid. Try it. Learn how to take care of your hair and be proud of it. And I have very kinky hair. I don't have that quote unquote good hair. My hair is short and it's kinky, but I love it. And I get a lot of compliments for it. So thank you, Tommy.
Well, thank you for the phone call. And of course, you got all those people from his dumbass show who I told call in. They didn't call in, but then I paid this caller. Yeah, I want all my audience to just look at the stupid shit his audience is saying. The stupid shit. He paid her. Saying nothing but same comments over and over again.
Tommy. Okay, we already established they keep saying
I'm making sure my audience understands it and pays attention. I'm making sure.
Tommy,
later on.
One more with the show. Go ahead, take one more caller so I could take.
Go ahead. Matter of fact, get to yours. I'll let mine call after the show's over. Get to yours.
I see somebody on here, Fatima. No. I'm sorry. Sierra, you was on it. No. Okay, Bryant or Fatima, one of y'all, whoever comes in first, unmute your mic and speak.
Yeah, hello. My name's Picard, and I want to know why all Tommy's callers I want to know why. Well, hold on. Why is he laughing? I'm serious. Like, why? Hold on, Tommy. Let me talk, okay?
Tommy, hold up. Before you continue, Tommy, you know this person or something? Because I don't know.
You hear what he said?
No, I couldn't understand.
Go ahead. Just go.
Hold on.
You trolling. Go ahead. Since he can't recognize.
I'm not a troll. Stop it, Tommy. See, for one, hold on, Joel. I don't know why you let this guy disrespect the show like that. It's sickening.
Bro, hold on. What's your question for Tommy, man? Because I'm having trouble even hearing you properly, understand you. What's your question?
Okay, hold on. My bad. The coon buck stopped. The coon buck stopped my mic. Okay, what I wanted to know about Tommy. Okay. Why did you say GoFundMe is the black woman's hustle when you use GoFundMe numerous of times and you beg for money every day? I'm tired of this, Tommy. You're taking from the white community. You fucking coon.
Question, Tommy.
I hope they get your ass Tyreek Punk the fuck out, you bitch.
All right, Tommy, answer his question. Go ahead.
What, that Tyreek Punk the fuck out me, bitch? Which one?
Nah, the first thing he asked about you using GoFundMe, you say it's a black woman's come up or something like that. But
yeah, because I was talking about they use it when their damn kid is dead. Instead of having insurance for their kid is dead. They turn around.
Tommy. Now I gotta say, okay, well.
And then they take the money.
I gotta say, okay, they don't have insurance.
Well, you can't ask me why I said it, and then somehow deny why I said it.
I didn't deny why you said it, dude.
Okay, so because you said, well, hold on. Because you said, well, hold on.
Because I'm looking to say something. I didn't deny why you said it. You ain't let me speak. You cut me off.
No, you cut me off and said, well, hold on. When I was answering a question that
I heard a pause. Then I apologize. I heard a pause and I thought
you got it. Go ahead. I know you got to go to bed. Go ahead. Cut me off and just ask me what you want. Go ahead.
Yo, Tommy is funny, man. He said, I know you got to go to bed. I got a curfew, Tommy.
No, I know you got, look, I know it's late. It's East Coast. If it's about to be 12 now, I got to feed my daughters, and it's about to be 12. So I know you might have to. I beg for money for. People got real jobs. I beg for money for a living, so I get it.
It's 1:30 a.m. over here. All I'm saying is, okay, they don't have the insurance and whatnot. All right, cool, but they should be able to use GoFundMe, man.
I didn't say they couldn't, but I didn't say they couldn't. I just pointed out what it was.
All right, well, that's your opinion on that, Tommy. All right.
You don't think that if you have kids, one of the things you should probably have is life insurance for the kid?
Of course. That's one of the first things I made sure to get from my daughter. Of course. Not everybody have that opportunity or have money to
really?
I feel that.
Life insurance is cheap than a bitch.
Wait, let me finish. Some of them, they do take it and buy weave, okay, as you say, they take it and buy alcohol, cigarettes, and whatnot. But I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the ones genuinely don't have it. That's all. But I want to take one more question from your side. A
small percentage of people who use GoFundMe when we know that the larger percentage of people just gave no fucks about their kid.
Tommy, I want to take one more because with this last one, I'm going to go. That's if they have a question for me. If they don't, then I'm just going to close out and say what I have to say to you, and that's it. But go ahead. Take one more question from your side, man. I see it says, Joel, tell him answer 5, the area code 504.
All right, I'll answer 504. It's a lot of damn phone callers on here. 504, did you? Okay, 504-485, I think that's who it is. 504, you're on the line. Hello?
Yeah, can I be heard?
Yes, sir.
All right, how everybody doing on the panel? What's up, Joel? I'm always tuning into your show. It's the brother Gideon Yardin Israel, representing the House of Israel always. Hey, Tommy, my thing is, a lot of the things you say, you know, they need to be said about our sisters. But my thing with you is, if you had a brother or a sister like a literal brother or a sister, and they had like some type of issue going on with them in public. Like they might have crapped their pants or something, for lack of a better idea. I mean, what you do is you expose us and our flaws in front of our enemies. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like real men can't respect that. And I remember I seen that video that you shot. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave, and I'm gonna leave you with some advice. I seen you in that video with that lady when you was like real aggressive towards her. And where I'm from, in places like where I'm from, I would advise you not to do that next time, because people got family, bro, and you don't do no stuff like that, bro. So, you know, tell the people why you ain't make a documentary yet. I'm just saying, just tell us why. I'm not cursing you out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the things you say that we do wrong, it seems like you do. And then it's like, everybody has enemies. I'm black. I have black enemies. Some of our greatest leaders who were black had black enemies. Malcolm X was killed by black people. Martin Luther King was set up by black people, but they still fought for their people. So, bro, really, bro, until you change, bro, real niggas can't respect you, bro. And when we see you on the street, bro, we gonna have problems, bro, because you help funding our destruction, bro. So that's all I gotta say.
I'm help funding it? How? So he just hung up? Y'all hear what he just said? Same damn thing. When I see you in the streets, you're going to have problems. Because I'm funding the destruction of his people. I want to please just talk to my audience and everybody who's watching this. Do you not understand why I say the biggest threat to black people are niggas? You just listen to these people.
All right, Tommy.
He was going good for a minute, and then he just went left for no reason.
All right, Tommy, I'm gonna let you continue your show. I'm about to end mine real quick. All right, yeah. So basically, thank you for coming on.
No problem.
Hopefully we probably do something like this again, because it still got more questions to get out for you to you. Mm-hmm. Still got more people from the audience. I understand I got questions. People, I can't stay up any later. I'm gonna spend maybe like another 30 minutes to an hour answering more of their questions. But apparently those who say I'm not answering phone calls sure won't call in over here. But you had one. Excuse me, that call-in number again, Tommy? So they
515-605-9341. One-on-one with Tommy Sotomayor, and they'll bring them over here.
All right, peace to the room. Thank those who came on with actually something to say respectfully. Well, even if you disrespect this guy, like I said, you disrespect him, but when you start looking to disrespect the man's child and whatnot, like, nah, I'm not with that. And he got people want to disrespect me and my family members. It's all right, it's whatever.
That's what I mean, bro.
I'm not cool with that.
You don't do what they want you to do, they turn on you just like they turned on me. Just like they talk about me, they have no problem with talking about anybody that way. Does that not scare y'all? Seriously, does that not scare you? But Joel, if you get to be big, that you're going to have the same people fucking with you the same way.
Bro, I'm just surprised. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised, like the comments and with the people putting the address on the with the child and whatnot. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. So that's what the main thing surprised me. Yeah, they mad at you, they cursing you out and getting at you. That's one thing, but when you start, talking about with the people, children, and getting at their children, nah. So anyway, all right, Tommy.
All right.
You have a good night.
You too,
peace in the room.